Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about my 2026 project plans. So throughout 2025, I had been creating a list of projects that I wanted to do this year. I did them on my notes app, Milano, Instagram, and TikTok. And I thought to myself, I was like, there's no way that I have that many projects on here. There were a lot. There were so many projects, but I have narrowed it down to 10 projects per category. For the categories, we have crochet, knit, and sewing. I am planning on getting back into sewing and knitting this year. I don't think I've ever talked about this actually. Before I crocheted, I used to knit, and throughout the last 2-3 years of crocheting, I have completely forgotten how to knit, so I'm excited to get into that again. And even before I was knitting, I was sewing, and I haven't forgotten how to sew, but the skills are not there anymore actually. So we're gonna get back into those two things, and we're gonna have plenty of projects to do for for all three of the categories. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Any patterns or links that I have for all of this stuff will be in the description down below. So if you see anything that you like and you also want to make it, check the description below and it will have every resource that you need. Also, I'm going to be looking down here because I have my laptop down here with all of the projects that I want to do listed out. So first up, we have this really cute messenger bag. I have been wanting to make a messenger bag like this for my friend for so long. I like the little Miffy cutout and the lace details, and it matches her style so well, and I want to make it for her so bad. So yeah, I'm planning on making her a bag like this. I want to make one in black because she wears a lot of black, but I do think the details will add to the cuteness because that's really her style. She's like all black but super adorable at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but yes, I really want to make this bag for her. Next up, we have these handbags that I really want to make, especially this mini winter bag. I feel like it's so cute. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot this video. Again, I do want to make some gifts for my friends. I was planning on doing this a while back, but that was more towards the start of my crochet journey. Those bags didn't really turn out that well, so I feel like these would be better. And now that I'm looking at it, this one kind of looks knit. When I watched the video, she said it was crochet, but it kind of looks knit. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I want to make bags that look like this. Cute handbags for my friends. Next up, we don't have an exact pattern, but we do have this tulip stitch, I think it's called. I have this idea of making a sweater with like a trim of tulip stitch, and it looks so amazing in my head. Actually, I'm planning on making it for like spring themed crochet video, so look out for that video. When it's out, I'll make sure to link it in the cards here. I'm planning on doing it in like a light pink because pink is spring. Is there another color that's spring? I don't think so. So we're gonna do it in a light pink, and it's gonna be so adorable. Next up, we have vests. I have been obsessed with sweater vests. Honestly, my personal style, I feel like, is somewhere between like dark academia and office worker core. And I really like these sweater vests. I feel like they would pair really well over a, just a plain button up. And this sweater vest by Iris Golden, I have been wanting to make it for legit years. I actually was planning on making it in 2024. Didn't do it. Then I thought to myself, I'm gonna make it in 2025. Did not do it. this is the year. I have to do it. I have to. And then on the other vest, I have been obsessed with the houndstooth stitch, and I really want to make houndstooth clothes. I feel like it's beautiful, and again, it's that dark academia office worker core. Really want to make it. Okay, again, we have the houndstooth stitch. I'm calling this section kind of like old money type of clothes. Again, I feel like they fit my vibe perfectly, especially this set. Bro, this set is so gorgeous, and I really like the kind of pearlescent sort of deal that she has going on. So I'm thinking about making that. I don't know about the skirt. I don't know how I feel about crochet bottoms, but I feel like if I make it cute, I'll wear it. That's basically what I was trying to say. Next up, we have, again, not these specific patterns, but this idea, bead crochet. I've been seeing people incorporate like really big beads into their pieces, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cute, whatever. No desire to do them, that's not me, but it looks cute on y'all. This is me. I have come to realize that when it comes to crochet pieces, a lot of the time I'm like, that's cute, but I would never recreate it because I don't like big stitches. I don't mind if people look at it and go, oh, that's crochet, but I don't like the big stitches, the 5mm hook and the DK weight yarn. Not for me. It's really not. But the super fine yarn with these tiny beads, so adorable. My idea is to make a top out of it, and again, that's another video that you can look out for. I'm planning on doing that for summer because I'm trying to travel around that time, and I feel like it would be such a cute piece to bring with me. But yeah, J. Gracie Simpson did the big one, the biggest one actually, because all of these are gorgeous. And I do think to practice, I do want to make one of these bags first, but my idea is for the top, but I will practice first. Yeah, patchwork jackets slash cardigan slash sweater slash pullovers, whatever you want to call it. I made a patchwork cardigan last year, and it was an item of clothing. I hate it. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. I think the issue is that I kind of made it when I started making it when I was first starting out crocheting, and between the squares, like my tension is off. All of the squares were different sizes. It was just bad. And then also it didn't fit well. Whenever I'm drafting patterns, I kind of forget to measure my bust, if that makes sense, because literally every other person that I see making stuff just measures their waist. So I also do that. But then my waist measurement is a lot smaller than my bust measurement, so nothing ever fits. When I make it, it doesn't fit over my bust, but it fits my waist. So I've learned to stop doing that now, and I want to redeem myself. I recently bought some yarn because I'm planning on making a patchwork sweater in green. I feel like that is going to be, it's going to be so good. And also, I really like this patchwork sweater by Hannah Kenny. The idea of doing like different stitches in a patchwork sweater never even occurred to me, but this is so cute. Oh my gosh, especially with the panel that's like tapestry crochet. And she also has she made this into like a reversible sweater. The back of the sweater is just like a couple of lines. It's like white, and then there's like a couple of lines of black here and there. I want to make a sweater like that too. I feel like that is so, that's me. That's me to a T, actually. So yeah, those 2 sweaters are on the list. Next up, we have this top by Amazingish Grace. I wanted to try filet crochet last year, and I actually started it, but I feel like I miscounted, and I don't even know how I miscounted. Also, I was making it while I was on a plane, so I also probably wasn't thinking that well. But this top by Amazingish Grace, I cannot wait to buy the pattern and make it because it's so gorgeous. I really like this green color that she has. I don't know if it would look good on me per se, but I do have some white cotton yarn that I can use for this, so look forward to that. Again, I think I'm gonna make that for summer. And dude, I'm imagining myself in the Philippines with this top on, with like, it's gonna be so tea. It's gonna be so tea. I have to make that dream a reality. Next up, we have something that is not clothing. We have this desk mat. I originally saw from, I think, Krabby Apples, but this one is from Danielle Creations. A gingham placemat like this, I feel like would look so good in the backdrop of my bullet journal videos. And in that same vein, I really want to make like a doily. I really want to make a doily to go along with the placemat. I feel like in the background of my videos, they will look so cute. I really want to have like a decorated desk, like Amanda Rachel Lee. She always has like a really cute decorated desk for her bullet journal videos, and I also want to do that. So look forward to those coming up soon ish. I don't know. First, we have this basic open knit sweater. I feel like this is a really good beginner pattern. So says Amazingish Grace, and I don't know if I want to do like a multicolored thing like this picture has going on, but basic open knit for my first knit project. Also, one of the first knit projects that I want to do is this cloud sweater by Amazingish Grace. I was trying to find a pattern for it, but I realized what she did was she just used thin yarn and a big needle to give you that openness, and I feel like it's so cute. In that same vein, I also saw Krabby Apples make this like knit mohair like mesh sort of thing. Make the mesh, she just used a thin mohair with big needles, and it was gorgeous, and I really want to make that. Then we have, you know, now that I'm looking at these patterns, I'm kind of like, do I actually want to make these? Some of them I feel like I just put on here because I couldn't find anything else, but not this one. I'm not talking about this one. But we have the, I don't know what she calls it, but it's this knit top that she made while she was in China, and it has like a slit here and the buttons pulling it together to make like the gaps. This top is so gorgeous. I feel like I would have to modify it a little bit. Would I? Honestly, if I do boob tape, I don't have to modify it. She also has a crochet version, but I feel like the knit version just looks better. It drapes better. So with the buttons, it gives you a better cutout. I forgot what it's called, but she mentioned like there's another creator who has a pattern very similar with the cutouts and everything. So I'm probably gonna buy that pattern and we'll go from there. Then we have another one that's like, I don't want to make this exact thing, but I like the idea of it. I want to make a cable knit sweater. I don't know, I feel like that's just classic knit. I feel like that's classic knit, and I need one in my wardrobe. Then we have it's a tie cardigan by Camilla Williamson. I feel like for the knit category, I was really picking like sort of basic pieces, but now that I've gone more down the rabbit hole, I feel like I would change a lot of this stuff. I started off with these really basic pieces because I'm like, I'm gonna be a beginner, I should begin with more simple things. But honestly, a lot of the stuff I've been seeing, like color work, I'm like, I could do that. I feel like I need to slow my roll and actually start off with these first. Then the project that I'm actually most excited for 2026, I almost said 4 for 2026, is a skinny scarf. Oh my god, I have a vision in my head. A fuzzy mohair, kind of loose, oversized sweater, matching skinny scarf, and I have a vision of it in like this specific red. I also want one in white and I also want one in black, but this specific red one has been haunting my dreams, and I actually think that will be not the first, because if I'm gonna knit mohair, I want to make sure that it's gonna turn out good. So maybe like the 4th or 5th knit project that I'm gonna make this year. But I have time to practice knitting, especially for those sorts of things, because mohair is so warm. I have time to learn. I don't need that sweater until like November. We have time. Then we also have this off the shoulder top. Gia also has a like crochet version of this top, but I feel like it looks better in knit. I don't know what to say. I want an off-shoulder top so bad. One in black. I was so upset this year because I really, really wanted one for New Year's. And when I went to my aunt's house for New Year's, everyone was wearing like a black shirt with jeans, and my black shirt kind of sucked. I wish I had this, and then I could have been like, I made it. You guys like it? I made it. But I didn't. So we're gonna make it this year so I can make that a reality this year. Next up, we have leg warmers. I really like these leg warmers from EcoShun. I just think they're so gorgeous. I feel like they're really cute to dress up a more plain outfit. So that's my idea. And also this year I'm trying to experiment with my style a little bit more, and I feel like this is the perfect way to experiment with my style. Like this one too, it has like bows on it. How adorable. You can dress up or dress down your leg warmers however much you want, and I really, really, really like the leaf details that EcoShun has here. Then we have, shocker, another sweater. I think the bow details are really cute, and I think I just like the shape of it. It looks a lot like the basic open knit, but it seems like an easy project to start off with as a beginner. Then, as I said, I really want to do like a mesh sweater. I'm imagining myself on the beach with like a mesh cover up, not mohair because I don't want to die in the heat, but maybe like a bamboo. I think a bamboo would be cool, or like a really, really thin cotton. But this one by Roshni Brooke, so gorgeous. And the detail at the armpit, she ate. I don't know what else to say. And the final thing in this category is the Carlotta sweater by Morica Knit. I feel like it's just a classic sweater. I feel like it's just really cute. This is really like academia to me. It feels very academia. It feels I put it on, go to the library with my glasses on, and I'm chill. Another sweater that's also similar to this that I want to make is the boyfriend sweater. I saw that on YouTube. I feel like they have similar vibes. On to the final stretch. Oh my god, I feel like I've been talking for hours. I feel like most of these are not gonna be specific patterns. They're just kind of ideas of things that I want to make. But again, all the links will be down below just in case you want to buy any of this. I feel like most of them are from like actual shops and not patterns, you know? So first up, this is less of a sewing project and more of like a thrift flipping kind of project. I really want to add like eyelets to different tops and like different configurations to make different cutouts. I feel like I'm saying so many words and not saying anything at all. I saw this top by Lucille Pearl where she did that with crochet. I feel like it's so fire, and I really want to do that with some sewing projects. This being a cutout, as you can tell, I like cutouts. So like this as a cutout with some grommets and some ribbon to tie it up is tea. Then we have a leather jacket. I want a leather jacket so bad. My main goal for sewing is just to make the pieces that I've always wanted. My issue with going shopping in stores is that nothing ever fits me the way that I want it to fit. So I feel like making my own clothes would be the answer to all of that, and making a leather jacket to fit the way that I want it to fit would be, let's all say it together now, tea. It would be so tea. So that's what we're gonna do. Again, I feel like that's another winter fall sort of project, so that'll be later in the year. Next up, we have like a long denim skirt. I actually tried to make one last year, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
Not bad, but not good.
So I want to redeem myself and make a skirt exactly like this one. In that same vein, with the same exact shape, I want to make this skirt, but instead of denim, I want it in like this. I want to make this skirt with like a satin, and I feel like it would be sort of, guys, imagine me on the beach, satin skirt, cute little button up top, which actually I think is on this list. We're gonna revisit this idea. Next up, we have these pleated shorts. Again, I attempted to make those last year, did not work out, so we're going to revisit this idea because I really love the shape of these. And honestly, when I was picking these projects, I was 100% just thinking about my summer trip. That's all I was thinking about, because I need all of these for the trip. What can I say? I'm gonna be in the streets of Vietnam looking like a star, and no one can tell me otherwise. Then we have vests. We have so many vests. I feel like this silhouette is just really cute on me. I don't know what to say. We love a vest. That's just what it is. Next up, we have these cargo pants. I really love the shape of these and all the pockets. Of course, we gotta do some denim ones. I don't know what the fabric is called, but it's kind of like parachute pants. That kind of fabric. I want some in black with that fabric. And then I also think that this patchwork one is denim, but I wouldn't do it in a denim. I would do it in a different fabric, but those are also really cute. And the very last item for this video is the top that inspired this whole entire video. I think her name is Taylor. I saw her in Korea wearing this top, and I said, I have to have it. I went onto their website to find it. They don't sell it anymore. And even if they did sell it, they don't even make it in my size. Hey, I'm just going to say it this way. If you do not have model proportions, this shop is probably not for you. It's probably not. And that's okay. I'm just gonna make all of their clothes for myself because their clothes are cute. They really are. Especially this top. This top is everything. When I'm telling you, I've lost sleep over this top. This top is everything that I want in my life, and I can't wait to have it. Sorry for going off the rails there a little bit. I'm calm again. I really want this top, and that's all I meant to say. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, I'm glad, because I enjoy making these videos for you. Let me know in the comments what you're making this year. maybe we can keep each other accountable, because I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to make all 30 of these items this year, but I do want to make most of them. Well, that's 2 items a month plus 3 some month. I can do it. I'm going to make all of them. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another one. Bye.